this is a great opportunity for young leaders, junior leaders, right? Team leaders, squad leaders, right? Flight leaders for the Air Force. Let's empower them, right? So small group, right? O3 leader with a first sergeant or superintendent is meeting with their section sergeants, right? So there's 6 in a room, give instructions, let them go give it out. It doesn't always have to come from, the company or flight commander or the company commander. And it certainly doesn't need to come from the battalion commander or the brigade commander or 06 commander, the wing commander, the group commander, you name it. We have to trust, we have to give clear guidance, clear instructions, power it down, empower those junior leaders, and let them enforce the standards and let them take charge. It is, again, it's a lifestyle change. And it's different by service, but it's generally not how we operate. If we're serious about preventing the spread of the virus and killing this virus, we all have to do our part. So it's not business as usual. And I'll say, I think I said the last time I was in here, every leader has full freedom of action to take whatever actions they feel are necessary, as long as they're legal, moral, and ethical, to protect the force. And I got their back. I'll provide the top cover. I don't think this is a good idea that we should be doing this. We're not going to do that. We're going to do this instead. Or we're not going to be able to do that activity. Yesterday, the 8th Army commander said, "Sir, we have expert field medical badge. We had it scheduled for late April and May. Postponing it." Good call. Absolutely the right call. There's other things that are just not essential to our mission readiness. Now, having said that, there are other things that are essential, right? So when we have artillery units, for instance, they need to keep up their qualification. Yep, they actually do need to keep up their qualification because we have a real-world mission here, and they need to maintain their certification. But we can control that. There's ways to do it that we can, prevent the spread into those formations. So there's a lot more good going on than bad, but we still have these small pockets of resistance to the new norm. And my message is, everybody's got to get to the new norm. Otherwise, we will not succeed in stopping the spread and killing the virus. Everybody has to do their part.
All right, sir. Well, I appreciate you coming in and sharing some information, putting out some new information, and going over some stuff that people need to be doing, and just giving everybody just an overall update on the situation here for USFK. Is there anything else that we need to say?
Yeah. So, hey, look, everybody. Everybody has done a fantastic job. I mean, the eyes of the world are on us. We have led the way, not just here in Indo-PACOM, but really for the Department of Defense. And our record speaks for itself, right? We've had now 12 cases, which is pretty doggone remarkable. But we have got to do better. And so I'm immensely proud of the sacrifices that people have made, the changes, the lifestyle changes they've made. And we got an amazing group of leaders. Our family members are incredibly awesome. They're just doing a fantastic job. And, from homeschooling to assisting with, education of their kids to helping out where they can, it's just been remarkable. And everyone here should be immensely proud of the conditions that they're living under. And it's made all that more difficult because we're not home, right? We're in a foreign country. But we're lucky. We're in a host nation that has been declared war, right? President of the Republic of Korea declared war on the virus. And so the full weight of the government here has done all they can to protect their people and to protect us. It's not lost on them. And almost every day when I interact with the people my counterparts, either the ROK chairman or the Minister of National Defense, all I need to do is if I need something, we need some help, we need some assistance with something, all I got to do is pick up the phone. They will bend over backwards, and they have. The KCDC has been an amazing partner. So they're all in because we're considered part of their community as well. So my heartfelt thanks to everybody for all of their sacrifices and all that they're doing. And we just collectively have to remain vigilant. We got to keep our foot on the gas. We've got to fight complacency. Everybody's got to do their part, and we will stop this thing dead. And we'll be successful. I've got absolute confidence. What happened here over the last couple of days on Camp Humphreys, I think, is a blip on the screen. It's going to take us some time to get our arms around it, but we're going to overcome this. We got the right people. We got the right mindset. Everybody's doing the right things. We got the right resources. So I've got absolute confidence. It's just going to require a little self-modulation here in the short term. So, but thanks for getting me on today.
All right, there you have it. Appreciate you coming in, sir, and I look forward to seeing you next time.
All right, and that'll wrap it up for the General Abrams interview. That was with DJ Mystic, and that was about 2.5 hours ago. Just wanted to make sure I shared the information with you guys. I think I'm also going to play that again at 5 p.m. or 1700 this evening, in case you missed it or you're wanting to hear it again. But in the meantime, for up-to-date information, you should be following the U.S. Army Garrison Humphreys page for the people that are around here in the Pyeongtaek area. On Facebook, they've been exceptional. All kinds of live streams, always posting updated information. For the U.S. Forces Korea page on Facebook as well, and whatever relevant pages are to your area. I'm Air Force, so I'm not as familiar with all of the Army like garrisons and everything, but whatever is relevant to your area, follow them, because your public affairs team is probably on top of everything, taking care of it. As well as you have USFK.mil, has a lot of the relevant information. Twitter, you at U.S. Forces Korea. So if you wanted to if you have a Twitter account, you have a Facebook, there's another method for you. Also, something else that you can stay up to date and really in touch with the preventative measures and all kinds of resources available to us is cdc.gov/corona. And so if you just Google Bing, whatever your search engine, look that up. There's all kinds of really, really valuable resources on how to protect yourself if you think you're sick, resources regarding travel, schools, childcare, etc. There are so many valuable things there. Really, I can't even tell you all of them because there's so many like little nuggets of information that I could share. But what I do want to share is for people right here on Camp Humphreys that as of right now, all movement aboard Camp Humphreys is restricted to only the bare necessities. So that's food, life, health, and safety. Here's like a list of open and closed facilities that aren't all inclusive, but it's effective immediately until further notice. So if you have questions that are not on this list specifically, call that facility directly and just check to see if they're open, closed, or what's going on. So things that are open, the exchange is open, but it's limited to essential items only. Basically, what you need to survive. That's what you need to focus on. As General Abrams said it, as the garrison commander said, just focus on whatever is essential for you to survive. Those are the things that you should buy. And also consider that we're a community. You want to think about other people too, so you don't need to hoard anything. Just please don't do that. Next, the food court is takeout only. So the food court is still open, but it is takeout only. Commissary is limited to essential items only as well. Same thing. I remember Colonel Tremblay was saying on a live stream that just essential items. Don't go in there to shop. Go in there to get what you need to get and get out of there. So the next people, because there was a big line earlier today. I'm sure there's still a line out there. Make sure you're practicing that social distancing of 6 feet or a couple meters away from each other, and just exercise all those precautions. Also, child care centers are open but limited on